this is Sue's 11 Tarot. Okay, so I feel like I'm doing Aries reading. Okay, because I got it. I did Pisces, and then I was gonna go to Aquarius, but then I felt like I was picking up Aries energy. So, but it could be in Aquarius, who's like in that boss energy. But let's go ahead and go to Aries, and then this is a relationship reading. Okay, so let's see. Just shuffled. Let me see. I did a shorts video too, and it was like kind of like someone with a lot of traveling energy, and it was like someone trying to keep up with with one person, but like actually going the distance to. Oh look, okay, all right, you're in good hands. You're safe in the situation. Someone has your highest good in mind and wants only the best for you. Allow yourself to be taken care of at this time. Okay. All right. I feel like that's pointing to more trust in a connection. All right, now let's see. Three's a charm. You may find yourself in a third party situation. Unlike most of these scenarios, this one might actually be be a pleasure. There may be a way to satisfy all involved. All right, so that's probably it's probably a Sagittarius or a Leo is what I'm picking up. Someone who likes manyness. Okay, for someone. So that's interesting. So it doesn't have to be for Aries. Oh, I see what this is. This is someone's fantasy. Okay. Well, let's get tarot out because I feel like there's something that has to do with self-confidence here. What is that? All right. Oh, yeah, this is the other thing they were reminding me is like the other day I did a shorts video and there was something about another person, and that was actually pointing to a movie. So you may be going to a movie with somebody that has like they're having an affair, or you might end up doing like Netflix night or whatever TV show, and or YouTube or whatever, and I'm watching a movie with something like that. Okay, now let me see what comes out here. Okay. Okay, now this is what I'm getting. Okay, it's two different stories. This is for the couple who's already together that is an Aries, and they're saying that that you're in safe hands. That I feel like this is expansion in the connection, and it's like you're exploring your fantasies together. Okay, and in this case, they have children or a child, and they're going on a trip. Okay, that's three. Or it's like, extended family here. Okay, that's one story. Okay, now, but it's a young couple, so they're still exploring their connections on a physical level and intimacy. Okay, now, this is another person. It's single person. It's not someone who's with somebody. And the thing about that is there's a desire to have two or manyness, okay, and explore that realm, okay, but there's some sort of fear here. And what they're saying here is, are you escaping your potential for love through, um, it's like, are you avoiding love and just focusing on the sex? Because I feel like there's kind of a runner type energy or escapism kind of energy where someone escapes into the physical aspects of connection. And because there's a fear of actually love and loving. Look what's on the bottom. 10 of Wands reversed. Okay. So the suggestion is to move away from that behavior, except that there is love potential, and it's like this is someone who settles for a sex connection, or it hides in um, like physical stuff. Okay. And they're saying don't sell yourself short in that pattern, and you could have love. Okay. That's for someone. Okay. Um Now for someone, this could have been someone's lifestyle in the past. They left that life to have a one-on-one connection with you. Okay, so that's another story. Okay, and see, this is the thing though. If you don't change that pattern, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. What you want is to open up to love. There's someone that is stable, balanced, and poised and has the emotional capacity to love. And then if you give to it, your world will transform. And it's like, you know how like when you see people and it's like they have it all of a sudden? No, it was a journey. It took time for them to get there for most people. Okay, now. All right, now let's see what the next card is. Yeah, see, there's not a willingness to work on it, on whoever this single person is. It's like when things get tough, or even just a little bit not like you want it to go, or if you sense something, then it's like you're out of there, like Vladimir. Okay. All right, see? And that's a turnoff. Okay. And then that's a turnoff, and then what? What do they do? It's like that song, We Could Have Had It All, right? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay. And it's like you're left with the light on, but they've already gone out the door. Why? They've already. It's like a missed opportunity. Why? Okay. Now, if you have air in your charts, you want to go take a look at that. Okay. If that resonates with you. The other thing is, it's like you put a big distance, a gap there. Yeah. Okay. Let me another one on that Queen of Swords. It's the feeling of, I'll tell you what it feels like. It's like it breaks the mood. Okay, so this could be your mind breaking the mood. Okay, see, and then here's the traveling. Okay. Now, there was kind of this hot pursuit energy that was coming up in the shorts video today. And let me get another one. Wow, see, okay, now let's say you were with this person and it's like they try to balance their emotions, but it's more like walking on it's like trying to dodge your emotions or something. Like how am I explaining this here? It's like you take a swing at a dodgeball, right? And it goes around, and if they're not paying attention, they could get knocked off with the ball. It's not about physical abuse. I'm not talking about that, but energetically, that's how they feel. Okay. And so then, but what's interesting is they come towards you knowing that you're the one they want. Okay. So they know what they want. Do you know what you want? Let me shuffle these. Do you know what you want, Aries? Yeah, you want it. Oh my gosh, look, see? Knight of Wands on the bottom. And that's what I was talking about, is like kind of that runner energy. It's like when the going gets tough, it's like you shoot out of there. Okay. All right. And it's like you let your mind run wild with this Knight of Wands. This and the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It's kind of like you let your mind run wild. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now. And it's okay. So see, this is a thing though. There was somebody that you felt like that was a soulmate, but you kept it to yourself instead of saying anything. So this is the person is like, if you said, whoever the story is, if you said I love you, that would freak you out. Okay. All right, now. And on their side, I'm getting that song, but he's a magic man, mama. Okay, so are they Canadian? It's kind of like this bad boy kind of feeling, but they can't help it. They're into you. He's a magic man, mama. Okay. And then here is the justice. The balance coming in. Okay. Oh, this is Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so now for someone, there is okay, so the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles reversed. What I'm getting here is, in your mind, you've imagined this reality where you could have manyness. Okay, but there's something in the physical world that has you moving away from it. Okay, now, also, if there's another person that you actually have physical relations with, you don't really know how to bring it up because you're afraid that they're into you more than just what you were looking for, which is a physical. But I think you need to explore that a little deeper because I feel like that's just hiding behind things. Okay, according to this reading, oh yeah, Hangman reverse, and they want you to move out of that. Okay. Cards reveal. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. So, okay. Somebody thinks that that's not good to have multiple. And someone does think it's good. Okay, I got that. But have you had that conversation though? Because it looks kind of hazy here with the Ace of Swords reversed. It looks like, okay, let's see, High Priestess reverse. So if we're talking about kind of a prudish person, yeah, they may not be into that. But look, that Magician card is like, you create your own reality. So it's like, are you letting your mind get in the way? Strength reverse. So you may actually move towards your love goal here, even though there's a strong pull to stay single. Nine of Pentacles. The moon reverse. Okay, so if you have some sort of addiction when it comes to physical stuff, then maybe you ought to try doing day activities. That might help you get you on the right track. Okay. Oh, why is that two of wands reversed? Let me see that. Someone, okay, whoever you were with before, someone read through you. It was like they could see through your actions and they knew what you were doing, that you really did want them and that you were playing some sort of game. It's like a movie I once saw. What was that spy movie I saw? Okay, anyway. Okay, so someone saw right through you. That's what I want to say. They knew that you wanted to move towards them. They knew that you wanted to go beyond. I feel like you were caught in a pattern of behavior. And this is, if you have a self-esteem issue, let's just say you do, because that's what I'm getting for whoever this is, then you could say, well, it's kind of like, look at me, I can have anybody, right? When you really want them. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here with that. Let me get one more. Yeah, and this is someone who's stable. Water sign, earth sign. Someone who's stable. For somebody, it was water sign, earth sign. But in the end, you dismiss it as they're the problem. And here's your white canvas. Okay, so it's like you just blank it out and do the next thing, next person, and it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Like, who are you fighting with here? This is a mental thing. Give me another one on that. Now, for someone, this was like exploring the manyness thing, and it got too dramatic. And so you had to like step away and seek balance. It was throwing you off your game here. Okay. But it's like you see other people who have it all when you can have it all. This is your wish fulfillment. Someone who's loving. You might be desiring a water sign or someone who's emotionally open. But what do you do to this emotionally open person? Let me see that. Let me get a different deck. What do you do to this emotionally open person? Let's get this deck. It's like you cause them to be a catalyst for a change. But really, it's supposed to be the other way around. Okay. It starts out magical and with hope. That's what I'm getting. But then something funky happens, and then it's like it's like you become the catalyst for change for them, and they go off into being like this wonderful. Oh, there is a song by Pearl Jam, and it's a song about how he gets with someone, I think, and then it looks like I don't know if there's an age difference or what, but it's like he knows she's gonna go on or something. I'll have to look it up, but that's what I'm picking up, that Pearl Jam song. Okay, but anyway, they go off to love someone else. Okay, and then you're just left here with all this burning fire. Okay, now with that horse. Okay, that could be your air energy I'm getting with that horse. You want to, it's like air energy, but then getting mad here. What is this? The Knight's Call. See, Knight's Call. I feel like it's like saying there's someone here hiding in night activities. Okay, now be patient with yourself. Don't get mad at yourself. Could be a Taurus. Okay, portal. See, this is what I think you've been doing. Self-reliance. Let me go. Okay, so there is an innocent side to you, but you don't let people see that. The side that they see is like, it's kind of like street smart, been around the block kind of energy. Okay, this is the thing. Just follow your bliss. There is another person coming in. And what I want to say with that is just be patient with yourself. Move slowly. Yeah, another one. Oh, that's kind of like that. Shorts video ended with moving with all your might in love. Wow, that was so powerful. Oh my God. Okay, and the wounded healer. Okay, so whoever this is, they've got like this whole magicalness to them. They're very unique, individual. Okay. And what they're also saying is don't discount the person by their sign. That's what I'm getting. What is that? It's someone who's also been around the block. Okay, and they've become wise because of it. Okay, this reminds me of that song. Pink Pony Girl, right? That song, Pink Pony Girl. Oh my God, that song was in my head for like 2 months. I love it, but when it comes on the radio, it's just one of those tunes that kind of sticks. And I feel like that's what's been going on with your situation. It's like something that's been sticking when you want something else. Okay. And so this person might be from the West Coast. Okay. Or is this person from like the Midwest to West Coast, I want to say. Whoever this person is. Okay. And they're going to be sweet. Okay. And so, You know, some people are kind of sadistic. When they see like sweet people, that's like sometimes they're the kind of energy that wants to crush it. So if that's you, you want to take a look at that. Okay, and yeah, start with a friendship. I feel like that's the best way, whoever this is, because it's kind of like there's some sort of um, you think it's like they're judging you, but they're not doing it the way you think they are. Something like that. Okay, see? That's what I was getting. The last card out was loving with might. Okay. And it was like, but someone was hearing your heart call. And then it was like the person, even if you were challenging to get, they were going to go for it. Okay, so that was the short video, and now we went all full circle to that. Okay, so let's get a spark of adventure and a self-esteem card. Let's see what it says. Take a hike on a new trail instead of telling someone to take a hike. Strike up a conversation with a stranger and see what you learn. Set a goal, big or small, and work towards it. Okay, so, and I feel like for you, that's like love goal. That's what I'm getting. Okay, especially if you've been the one that's been hiding behind physicalness. Okay. All right, let's see. I am on my own timeline. I will not compare my journey to anyone else. That's what I was picking up. It's like comparing someone who yourself and where you are in your life to where someone else who already has everything they want, and you feel like you're not there yet. There's a comparison going on there. That's what I was getting with that. Okay, now I get it. I'm okay with who I am. I am not perfect, but I am always learning and growing. Okay, so those connections are still stepping stones. Okay, I will prioritize myself when I need to. It's kind of getting lost in it, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, I like this one. I don't need to return to older versions of myself to satisfy people who aren't ready to see how I have changed. And that goes all the way around, like finances, career, and love. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, and this is important. Rest is not something I need to earn. Okay, so take the time when you need it. Some people are workaholics. Okay. Woo! All right, I think we're going to leave it there. Thank you.